Hi everybody, my name is Karen Dorfline. I'm excited to share this business with you. Just so you know my background, I'm a former cardiac and trauma nurse, and then I owned and ran traditional businesses. And financially we were very blessed. I actually saw this business in 2008 when we were at the height. My problem was I was working 80 hours a week. My kids were 5, 4, and 1. So for any of you who have kids, just to give you an idea of my schedule, my first baby, I was a week overdue. I held the staff meeting at my office. I drove myself to the hospital, and I took 2 days off of work. First baby, brought the baby in with me to the office. It was my office, and not proud of that schedule at all. I look back and I realize I really let my business own me, and I became a hamster in a wheel, and I believe a lot of people are living that way today. And I don't believe we're meant to just work 40, 50, 80 hours a week, whatever it is, and for a lot of people just to get by. So I'm going to share with you a business today, and this business model is talked about by a lot of successful people. For those of you who have ever heard of Robert Kiyosaki, he wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He is a best-selling author. He also wrote a great book that explains this business model and the power of it, called The Business of the 21st Century. That is by Robert Kiyosaki. Another great book that I love is called The Flip-Flop CEO, that explains our business model as well, and also has a lot of stories about people, all different backgrounds, with what we do. So the company that I'm going to tell you about is called ACN. And again, I saw this business October of 2008. Financially, we were blessed. I really just wanted a life. And at that time, I told my husband, I said, sell everything, let's be done. We owned a lot of commercial real estate. We had a construction company, and I was running very high-end cabinet companies in Scottsdale. We also had one in Ohio. So when I saw this business, I know everybody's busy, but when I saw this business, my kids were 5, 4, and 1, and I was working about 80 hours a week. So I jumped on board very part-time, because what I knew is if I kept doing what I was doing, nothing would ever change for me, right? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. And the reason I got excited about this company is because we deal with services that everybody's paying every month, and bills that people can never pay off. So I'm going to tell you about the company, and just imagine, think about how much time people spend on their phone, texting, posting a picture, cooking, right? These are all services that we deal with. Our company was founded in 1993. Currently, we are in 25 countries. We have plans to expand into more countries, including 17 more countries in Latin America, so we have big expansion plans. We have millions of customers, and our company is the largest at what we do. We are the world's largest direct seller of telecom and other essential services. And what we do is we partner with the biggest companies in all the countries that we're in. So in the United States, we have wireless service. We're partnered with, headquarters. We have headquarters all over. Our headquarters is in Concord, North Carolina. We also have offices in Tokyo, Japan, as well as Sweden and Amsterdam and in Mexico City. So we are global. Services. Now this is why I got excited, and most people get excited, is because think about how many times you pay your cell phone bill, your internet bill, TV bill, gas, electricity bill. These are all services that we deal with. So for wireless, we are partnered with 3 out of the 4 biggest companies that everybody knows in the United States. We also have high-speed internet and voice. We also have security and automation with Vivint Security, TV with Dish and Direct TV, digital phone service, and credit card processing with Innovia. Anywhere that takes a credit card, we offer a guaranteed savings on the fees that companies are paying. The other thing is energy, gas and electricity. Imagine getting paid when somebody pays their electric bill or their gas bill. Right now we are in 19 states. Deregulation happens state by state. Our partner for energy is called Zoom, and Zoom is in Inc. magazine ranked the fastest growing energy company in North America, so we're very proud of that. One of the things I love is the company gives back. And a lot of people who know me know I like to do work over in Africa. I went to Nepal after the earthquake. But in the United States, I had no idea that 17 million kids don't know where their next meal is coming from. ACN has partnered with Feeding America through Project Feeding Kids. So imagine every time you pay a bill, you're going to pay anyway for the rest of your life. Anytime you pay your cell phone bill, your internet bill, all these services, you're going to feed a meal to a child in the United States. So that's with Project Feeding Kids. Your services can be free. Think about how much you're paying for your cell phone. Whether you're in the business or you're a customer, if you are a cell phone customer and you refer 5 cell phone customers, your cell phone bill can be now up to free. So think of that alone, how much you're paying every month. We have that for other services as well. Gas and electricity, we have a similar program where if you are a business partner, an independent business owner in ACN, your gas or electricity can be up to free. Our business model, I say it's kind of like Amazon. Look at why Amazon's so successful. People can go online, shop for free. Typically they get a better value on what they're already paying for. This is the same type of business. This is an online global platform. You get your own online storefront. Okay, so people can go online, they can see our pricing, they can go to your website, you get a dedicated website. We cut out all the mass marketing, we don't do any direct mailing, we cut out all of this, go directly to customers, people that we know, and again, typically we're able to get them a better value on what they're paying. Online business, so for people who are looking for more money or more time and choose to do the business with us and partner with us, you're called an independent business owner. There's a one-time partnership of $499. When I saw that, just being a traditional business owner, think about it, for less than the cost of an iPhone 7, you get your own online storefront, ACN, they host it, they maintain it, all the product ordering information is online, IBO support call center, customer tracking. The only thing we do is we get business partners and we get customers. We are a customer acquisition company. Every dime that ACN pays out is based on customers being acquired. We get paid a number of different ways. The first way is personal residual income. And I always ask people if they ever learned about residual income. I did not. I was in college for 7 years until my dad told me I could get a job. But I went to school for nursing. I was a trauma and cardiac nurse, and I went to school for business. I never learned about residual income. Our whole life we are taught, go to school, get good grades, get a job, work hard. That's how most of us are taught. So when you learn about residual income, think of a music artist, right? Whether it's Beyonce, whoever you listen to, they record a song every time it airs or it's downloaded or somebody buys their music, and they are paid a piece of that. So they do the work once, they get paid over and over. Same thing here. Think about how many times you pay your cell phone bill, right? Every month. You can't pay them all. So first way we get paid is personal residual income. You can earn up to 10% of all the customers' bills you personally acquire. Again, these can be business accounts or personal. Next way we get paid are personal customer bonuses. Each month, ACN has a bonus structure where if you acquire a handful of select services, you get upfront bonuses to an unlimited number. So basically, the more customers you keep acquiring, the more bonuses that you can qualify for. Benefits of being your own customer is you can get free service, you can make money on the bills you're going to pay anyway, and you can qualify for the monthly personal customer bonuses. The next way we get paid, this is my favorite, is overriding residual income. This is a wealth principle. This is no different than how, say, a McDonald's is structured, right? My sister owned big hamburger franchises on the East Coast. I won't name them. But each time she opened one, she had to pay the franchising fees. They had to build it out. When she opened a second one, same thing. She couldn't franchise it out. But corporate got 8% of every burger, soda that was sold out of her franchises. So we are just like corporate. We're able to franchise out this business or get business partners in 25 countries. And there's no limit as to the amount of people that you share this business with. So this is just showing in this example, if you came into the business and say we helped you share the information with 2 people that you know, if just this model duplicated out, and again, there's no limit, and if all these business partners went out and acquired 20 customers, and just to be clear, one customer can be multiple services, okay? But if all these business partners went out and they only acquired 20 customers, you'd be getting paid on over 5,000 customers over time. Again, there's no limit. Next way we get paid, these are the earned positions and the bonuses, which I'm not going to go into detail on these right now. We can send you further information. But what I love about the business, if you love helping people to be successful in this business, the more we help people, the more successful that we are. So whoever is sharing this information with you, they have a vested interest in your success. So these are the different levels. Again, we can send you more details on this. Training and support, we teach you how to get your customers, we teach you how to build your team, we have online trainings, we have regional events, we have local events in most major cities, and we have international trainings 4 times a year where you get to learn from the co-founders and the top leaders in our company. And no matter what you do right now, if you're looking at this, we have all different types of people that have had success in this business. It does not matter your age, your background, your education, have no bearing. I tell people you have to have a work ethic, you have to have desire for more time, more money, that whatever that is, and you just have to be coachable. We have a simple system in place, a proven system, where the faster we help you plug into that system, the more success that you're gonna have. So I'm excited to share this information with you. Again, my name is Karen Dorfline. Please get back to the person who's sharing this information with you, or if it's me, you can message me directly. And I will tell you, if you don't have all the money that you want right now, if you don't have all the money and the time you want right now, if you don't have that and you don't have a plan in place, I would take a good look at this business. So look forward to talking to you. Thank you.